Alright, episode 3.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, let's go. No, we're off to a really good start, I think.
Yes, absolutely. We've had 2 really good episodes.
We're not really sure where we're going with this one.
I think honestly, what we're probably just going to be doing is just, welcoming whatever takes place in each episode.
Oh.
Really?
What
do you think I was going to say?
I don't know. Welcoming our new character.
We don't have new character.
I was just saying, was everything resolved from last time? Because they said they were going to hit Shadow, but did they actually do it? They figured out that Terra Nostra and the Federation were controlled by one and the same, but did we ever resolve that, or are we just going to...
I think we just discovered it.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll dive more into that.
That might come back. We're still on course to Earth, I believe. Or at least that's in the pipeline.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that is something that's going to be overarching. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to Earth quite yet. But,
okay.
There may be some surprises. And I'm very tired today, unrelated to this. So if I seem a bit, I don't know, a bit low, then that's probably it.
Well, hopefully we'll get a nice cheery episode.
Another Chris Boucher one. Oh my... no, we're not starting off lightly.
Nice,
oh my
cheery episode.
I mean, it is called Weapon. So...
Could be a pleasant weapon.
Yeah, it's a bit grey.
Oh, even if security traces to this. Do you hear what I said?
Faked their deaths.
Yes. Ploy.
Well,
they're a bit Time Lordish,
don't
aren't
call
they?
me sir. You're not a slave
The
anymore.
outfits.
Yeah.
You're with me now. I set you free.
Once again, opening with different characters. Wait.
Please.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a film. It's like a propaganda film that they've made,
Oh!
I reckon.
Well, that would explain why Travis doesn't look so Travisy.
It's
I did think he was a bit off.
I mean, that's my guess. I have no idea. This is weird. Unless this is Travis, and they've swapped actor.
Do I?
You would stay with him. Yes? Virtually alone.
And for that attack, we shall need all the weapons.
Anyone ain't gonna leave. Not happening.
Hello?
Is that John Bennett?
And we're back.
But that's the actual...
Yes, but we haven't...
Or you?
Yeah, maybe they swapped actors.
You always have been devious.
I
You
don't know.
knew what would happen.
It has a stagey feel.
It
You
does.
knew if it was Blake, I'd kill him. I'd have to kill him.
You'll rot in a slave pit on Ursa Prime, Travis. Our problem now is to persuade the Clone Masters to let us use him.
And that
slave
would explain
pits.
the multiple
When you're of no
Blakes.
further use to me, Travis.
So secret and so valuable that the base went to maximum alert.
A weapon. Okay, so whoever we saw at the beginning escaped from that base with the girl, and the girl is the weapon.
That's just your guess.
Yeah. Just throwing it.
Okay.
Just tying the two things together.
Out of respect, Supreme Commander.
I guess this is Travis now.
Awesome.
Reverence, I would
seems
have thought you
like it.
capable of it.
Clone Master Fen.
Oh, she's a clone master.
The weapon once created cannot be abandoned. It can only be contained. And so they entrusted it to us.
Clone
We
weapon.
cannot create life
Yeah.
in any form we wish. Like most of our city, this room lives. A vegetable, biologically adapted, but living and growing.
I must
You
ask
can't
you
say
about-
it's not original.
And since he has not Blake's experiences, he cannot be Blake.
Ah, if
We have
only.
given him some
If
background
only they
knowledge.
could.
And I want the man Koza found.
Right.
When I've
That
dealt with this tiresome female, I'll follow.
might
I should
be.
expect you to have
So
the answers by the time I...
Almost as thoroughly as you understand trust.
That is not at all.
wonder if this is Dudley.
I think so.
Sir,
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different to what we've had before.
Maybe Imipac is another Aurak. If we captured it, perhaps we could breed from them.
And another super being. Feels like Aurak gains a bit more personality with each episode. Kind of.
A little bit. Well, it's supposed to have the personality of Ensor, who created it, right?
Okay. That makes sense.
Don't do that! Rochelle! Rochelle, come back here! Come back here, you! Rochelle!
Have you no sense of proportion at all?
I mean, this is the guy that you let go of
If he's
twice,
cornered,
pretty much.
He might destroy the
I
weapon.
don't know why she's still bothering with him.
Okay, I kind of find that fascinating, the fact that they have their own Blake, essentially.
Only in physical form. He's not got
In
the...
physical form, yeah, but that can lead to
Well, yeah,
a lot of things.
but he doesn't have the same drive and personality that Blake does. You know, Blake's looks aren't his... aren't
No, but
aren't the
it's
quality
still-
that he uses.
No, but it's still a very recognisable figure.
Oh, the image, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. And now, who's this?
He's been in Doctor Who.
Supreme Commander.
Image of the Fendel he was in.
Okay.
It's going wrong, Carnell.
Carnell. That's my answer.
Oh, you're the strategist. You tell me.
Zen's best guess is that he's...
She'd make a good Joker. With a smile like that.
Sure, why not?
I can live without it. It's just conceivable that you can't.
Unless, of course, you want your last words to be, so that's Imipac.
I think my brain must be throwing up.
It's all as predictable as that very expensive chess machine.
I like this guy. He's a good villain. He's better than the new Travis. I'm not so keen
I
on.
want 3%.
I don't
And I
know.
want
I need
all
to see a
the
bit
vicinity
more,
of that planet
really.
recorded.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of just
That's
been
what I
thrown
said.
in there.
I
to
wasn't
me.
expecting it.
No, you may.
We shouldn't be totally alone as he is. It's awfully bad for us all.
So I guess this strategist called Carol. Was he called Carol? Carnell?
Carnell.
Carnell isn't accounting for whoever this is. There's Rachel as well. We don't know who Rachel is.
He's just going to sleep now. Nothing to worry about.
That's a big rat.
Oh, I thought they were going to run away.
I'm not sure they've got anywhere to run to. This set's definitely been in Doctor Who. Like that they still have physical reports.
Do you play chess? A little, sir?
And chess.
Take it. It's yours.
Well,
And the other mistake I made was not getting an advance on my fee.
there was a report about killing him or something.
It's right behind. No, it's not. Oh no, what if it just burst through the door? Oh!
Careful, I have to build my gun.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's like a claw of some kind.
Ooh,
A living claw.
I'm not living anymore.
No, no.
Called Imipac.
Oh,
So it's a...
it's a creature.
No, he invented a death. Imipac is not the creature.
Oh
Imipac
gosh!
was
Okay, that's what he used.
a gun, and then he pressed a button to detonate it. Like C4.
It's
I don't really
C4
know.
gun.
It didn't really explain what it was.
A
Why
gun
it's
with
so
extra
powerful.
goodies.
Yeah.
I am not armed.
I know you. You're Blake. Blake!
Thank you. But I know I am. Who are you?
I'm Koza. My name's Koza.
So,
This isn't. I don't think this is actually.
well, it could be Blake or not.
A gun?
Induced molecular instability projector and key. Imipac.
That's the worst acronym ever. And key.
It'll work on anything living. All life is linked. You use it like a gun.
Or life is linked. That's what they were. That's what the clones were
The
doing.
beauty of it is,
They did that at the beginning, right?
Death at the press of a button. I see.
So you have to pre-shoot them.
See.
They think they
And you
survived.
press. Look,
Yeah, it's like
once you
tricking
hit them
them.
with this, there's nothing they can do to remove the spot. It's there for as long as
Yeah.
they live.
You still have to shoot
has a
them
range
though.
of up to 1,000,000 miles.
Yeah, that's part of the process.
Just think of it. You set the range. You can be like God.
Hmm.
A lofty ambition.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Well, we knew that.
Well, I
You
don't
betrayed
know.
me.
I don't
No.
know.
Blake is a reform.
But the real Blake
Yep.
is on the way.
No.
Bye bye,
That's too
Koza.
late.
Marked by his own Immy pack.
Yeah, the irony. Yeah, kind of the classic irony, defeated by your own creation.
Yeah. Is there only one of them? I wonder. It looks. Okay.
One of the Blake clones? Or-
No, one Immy pack.
Oh, one in it pack.
One gun, one key. Dunno.
Very effective weapon.
Oh,
So Travis is marked now.
yeah, so he has to stay on the Supreme Commander's good side.
But he doesn't know that he's marked.
Yeah, but for his own sake.
Yeah. And so's that guard.
Oh,
Can you trigger them independently? I wonder.
Orak picked up the original message.
So they're both marked. Could she kill one of them?
maybe that's what the key is for,
Like
selecting. Yeah.
Like scroll through, see who's marked, click
Pri-
enter on the one.
If you want to use that analogy, then yes.
Similar in strength.
Is that clone though? No.
I don't know. But it's done its job.
Oh.
No.
No, they're all. Okay, so now the only way to undo this is we destroy Imipack. That has to be, otherwise that's too easy.
They're doomed.
Yeah. Where is the key? Does the commander still have it?
God,
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
not
but
the important bit.
Yeah, yeah.
My apologies, Supreme Commander.
Yep. Okay, so it works one at a time.
that's all.
Get us out of here, Villa.
Well, if that's not
Oh,
fun.
they are running.
Why let them go?
His final orbit.
Yeah, the range was
A
far.
partial orbit which will ensure that our ship, when he's done that, you can kill him.
We do it right this time.
Travis,
Mark them.
your time has come.
Rochelle, come on.
Enjoy.
Why is she in this episode?
Oh,
No, you're both marked.
there you go.
That you can control who gets killed. We already.
Please don't do that.
But make sure you do it from at least 1,000,000 miles away.
I don't understand how they overpowered them.
For us.
She won't.
I have an appointment with a man named Carnell.
It wasn't Carnell's fault. You forgot that you can control it. Just scroll through. You can press the button and not kill yourself. We've seen that.
Is there anything for us here?
We're free.
And she's got
Clone
an patch.
and her own clone Blake.
There's a subspace communicator somewhere here.
Blake, it's me, Blake.
We're gonna meet.
Yes. He left a
Carnell's scarpered. Don't blame him.
I know she was only a bond slave, but they should have realized she was gone rather sooner than they did.
Hmm.
I might have adapted the strategy. On the subject of losers, be careful of Travis. The catastrophe
Yeah.
got by killing that first clone will have as mad as ever he was.
And as rubbish.
I'm sure. You are undoubtedly the sexiest officer I ever known. Goodbye, sir.
That's an ending. And that's an episode.
What was that?
I don't. Yeah, what was all of that? Yeah. We're back
was
to the
just
same question.
weird.
Back to the same question I had at the end of season 1.
John Bennett.
John Bennett, it was. He hasn't said series devised.
Yeah, that's a different credit.
And director George Fenton Foster.
Oh, okay. He's not done Blake 7 yet, has he?
I don't remember.
He
the
did
name.
Image of the Fendal, and this had the guy that played. This had the guy that played Max.
Of course.
I think he was called Max in that. George Fenton Foster did, Image of the Fendal and Reboss Operation.
Okay.
This one was averagely directed, I thought, and
I think this whole episode was a bit average in my opinion.
Yeah.
It was. There's a lot of ideas
There
there
were.
that are quite interesting,
yeah,
but it was a little tough to watch. A lot of it was just talking about it, which
the hype for Imipack wasn't what I hoped for as well. They really hyped it up,
I don't know.
and then they used
just
it. They
seemed
used
to
it
be-
incorrectly as well. I don't understand how that happened. Like, if you press that button, they will because they're marked.
Maybe they
but we've
haven't
already
fully-
established.
Maybe they just haven't fully gotten to grips with it.
But she'd already done it. She'd done it moments ago on the guard, but not the other people, not Blake and Gen and Avon. So why couldn't she do it again? Imipack really bugged me, and
I
it's
don't
a
know, I'm
stupid
not sure.
acronym.
I bet.
I think it could have had a better name.
Well, if you'd like to rewrite the show, then then have a go.
Yeah, that's a small problem, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Travis.
Carnell.
No, the new
No.
Travis.
Oh, the new Travis. Yeah, the new Travis.
The new
actor.
Travis. Oh no!
I
What?
don't know.
The new Travis.
I'm losing it. Yeah, interesting. That was kind of unexpected. Really.
Yeah. I mean, it'd have been a bit weird if we'd gone into this episode being like, so we've got a new actor for Travis. How would we have known?
Yeah, I suppose they're trying not to change too much about the character, other than obviously the actor.
Yeah.
Looks very similar, and
Well, that was how we
the
knew.
behaviour. Yeah,
It's a
But-
distinctive look.
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it was Travis, but I think that was because of the actor.
Yeah.
Um,
We theorised that it was a TV show
You said,
within
like,
the
propaganda
universe.
film
Yeah,
or
that'd have been
something.
really cool. It kind of looked like it.
and the way that a lot of those earlier scenes were directed
They were
seemed
very
very
dramatic.
stagey and dramatic.
Yeah.
It
I
was
bet I
very-
was totally wrong. So it
You were
doesn't matter.
totally wrong, but that would.
There you go. Are you happy now? I'm predicting completely incorrect things. I got it wrong about the clone as well. She wasn't a clone.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Maybe it's. I reckon it's because it's Chris Boucher now. I can't predict this writing anymore.
Yeah,
You know,
so-
same with the last episode. I didn't really predict that either.
There's-
This one.
Yeah, there's more variety. There's
Yeah.
more. Yeah, more uncharted waters.
I did like that about it, that it was quite unpredictable. I didn't really know what was happening for a lot of it.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Neither did I really.
Which
It
is-
wasn't until like the second half that things
Yeah.
became a bit more clear.
It's a curse and a blessing, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of had no relationship to the last two episodes.
I mean,
At all.
it's just the next chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not expecting every single episode to have absolute continuity.
I thought we had some strings left over, like we said at the beginning of this video. I thought we had some things maybe
To do with Shadow.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
but we're not seeing the payoff of any of these things that they're doing ever.
Well-
We're fighting the Federation, but it feels like we've got nowhere.
Well, maybe maybe the point is that they're just continuing. That they're just learning more things.
No, I
Every step
agree
of the
with that.
way.
I agree with that, but it feels like we've got nowhere.
Right. I kind of
We
see what you
never
mean.
see
Like-
what's happened. We never see them.
Like each episode basically ends with right. We still gotta fight the Federation. And
Exactly.
get to Earth. Well,
I appreciate that. Yeah, sure that we're gaining knowledge. We've gained Aurak.
And
We've
there
gained
is-
some things. But in
Yeah.
terms of the bigger picture, we've literally nothing has happened in the whole show. That seems like
Well,
something
it's-
should have happened by now.
I think I get where you're coming from. Yeah, the fact that there isn't actually a full progression. I'm not sure how I feel, honestly. I'm kind of taking it episode by episode.
Yeah, well, of course. But I think the show is also doing that, which maybe is also part of the problem. That's not a problem with this specific episode, just something that I've noticed with the series overall. every episode seems to end with, well, that was fun, we've got a thing, now let's never talk about it again and move on and do something else. And we're never actually seeing how this hurts the Federation, if it does at all. We're just being told, this will blow up the garden, this is a weapon that they need, this is a base, but is it building to something?
Well,
is it going anywhere?
It doesn't. It will.
I don't think it will though, because we've never come back to anything. Nothing has ever come back, apart from Travis and the Commander. Travis seems like more of a threat to the Federation than Blake does.
With his incompetence.
Yes. I appreciate that I'm sounding a bit grumpy there, but...
There might be an arc of Servalan learning to let go of Travis or something. That might be... That might be happening.
Maybe, yeah. This episode in particular has consequences now. They're all marked. That weapon still exists. They're still all marked.
Yeah.
Is that ever going to come back?
Well,
pessimistic me is saying no. We're never going to hear of that again.
Do you think they're going to like lose the impact?
No, I don't. I just don't think we'll ever mention it again in the show.
Well, we won't know that until next episode.
Well, we won't know that until we've finished the storyline. But from experience of what we've had so far on this show, that won't ever be mentioned again. What's the point in really developing them? What's the point in not destroying the weapon at the end to resolve the problem completely? Why have it continue to be there? Why mark them in the first place? I mean, are we going to see how this dents the Federation? I would hope so, but I'm not so sure.
Well, we'll tune in next week for the next episode.
Do you want to give it a score?
I'm really not sure about this, and I'm probably going to end up giving it the same score that you do, because we've done that the last two ones, and I promise that... Yeah, I promise we don't look at each other's scores before we give them. Like, I can see you obviously drawing your score, but I cannot see it. 2, 1. Come on! We keep doing it. Obviously you're more critical of the show overall.
Yeah.
Like, but we're giving the exact same scores for each episode. I don't get it. Maybe we're similar in that regard, the way we see each episode.
The difference is, that was a score for that episode in itself, but I was talking there about the series overall, when I actually have time to think and process. It's slightly different.
It's more complexities when talking about an entire run of a show, rather than just a specific creation.
That's what I mean. You're totally right.
Yeah, that's why
it's very different looking at the whole show than it is an individual. Very different looking at the show as a whole rather than individual episodes, and I think that's where it's failed a lot more so for me.
Well, I guess it just hasn't bothered me as much then, because I've not really had that issue as much as you.
So episode 4. Again, no idea of where this is going. Could go anywhere. We were supposed to be going back to Earth. That didn't happen.
Well, that's continuous, I think.
Is it though?
That's the ultimate goal.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's good to have the positive and the negative, and there's definitely both. And I by no means I'm not enjoying the show. I'm just being very critical of the overall story.
Well, that was fun.
Maybe I'll be proved wrong. I hope I am.
Exactly.
But I'm basing it on last season and this season so far.
And we'll see you for the next one.